Alright, so I've just arrived. Using a bloody shop again. Tony, Too Low Tony. Here's one of the trucks he's working on. I believe this one belongs to Sam. Check out that wicked dash, dude. Look. Oh, yeah. That's freaking cool. He's all dressed out. Pretty. It's a nice one. Super nice. Super clean. Looks like that they're up to some Tony stuff. Too Low Tony at it again. All right, so we're here to work on the Grape Ape again today. I'm gonna back it out. Good news, I got 2 more tires. Boom! 2 more. Put them on the back. No, it's not the white walls sitting on the back before anybody gets all upset. It's the same as the front. Anyway, so we're gonna put some tires on it. I also got some 4-inch blocks. We're gonna go ahead and put that on there. We probably will have to cut the front coils, according to Tony, unless I'm gonna buy some drop springs. I don't really want to do that. Just put airbags on it, I guess, right? Anyway, so here's the Grape Ape. I'm gonna get it into position. Somewhere around here is the supervisor. I had to go find him. He's probably in the street again. Oh, wait. There he is. Typical supervisor. Sitting in the shade. Enzo, what are you doing? Just supervising? Okay. All right. Let's get to work. So there we are. Thermostat's right here. Phillips screw here. Take off the clamp. 2 bolts. Take that off. Underneath that's your thermostat housing. Underneath that's your thermostat. Grape Ape strikes again. I broke off the ear on the side of the thermostat. Super bright. Great job. So got a new one. Gonna go ahead and paint it, get it installed so we can get it running again. And then we're putting 4-inch blocks underneath the back, which is gonna be awesome. I have the plenty empty here. We're gonna knock it out together. What's up? Right. Make sure it's gonna go over there. The bumper has to go, huh?
Absolutely.
What's up? I get it. Mini trucking, you can't have a bumper.
It's gotta go. It'll look much better.
I got the tag and short. Let's do this thing. God gave us light! The mother of internal combustion has blessed us, and the father of friction has cured us.
I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna break it, bro.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna shoot up the generator. It's done.
Why is he stalling?
It's the tune. I am not the tuner.
Oh, you're the one that put the tune in?
Yeah, I made the tune for it, but.
Sexy.
Under pressure, it'll get shot in the face.
Shot in the face. Sounds like a bad adult film.
And his neighbor has this Camaro that's been sitting in one spot for like 20 years.
Huh.
So I asked him, like, yo, what's in my Camaro? He goes, I don't know. I asked the owner out here. I'm like, yo, you should ask him how much he wants for it. Yes, sir. He was texting. He told me his neighbor's gonna ask her daughter, or her son, sorry. Well,
Dude, bro, you'd steal it for that much money. You absolutely have to do it. You'd be stealing it for that much money.
yeah.
What's in it? A V8?
I don't really care.
I mean, for $500, it won't matter.
Yeah, I need the half outfit.
Oh.
I forgot about your other one. Yeah, I have a.
So it's a third gen as well then?
Yeah, I have an 87.
Right, it's a Firebird. Right?
There's an UTA, right?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to say a base model. Next time you say Trans Am, you gotta make sure you put your pinky up in the air.
There you go.
Like Trans Am.
Because it is like the best vehicle on the planet. Like, sorry about your Ferrari, bro.
Well, my Ferrari, is inspired to grow up and one day be like your Trans Am.
I mean, like, as it should, you know?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's no way anybody drives around with a mullet and a giant porn stash in a Ferrari. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, if I had hair, bro, I would have a mullet and I would definitely have a porn stash. I used to pull all the grandmas in my car, bro.
That's it, bro. All the grandmas be loving you. Huh?
Tell me what it does. Is that what you said?
Oh, I would be honest. I totally would.
Well, let's get it so you can know some feel of it.
Ooh, I don't know. For one,
It doesn't have a bumper, bro.
For one, I will admit, I don't think I've ever done a burnout in a manual car. That's so weird saying that, but wait a minute, no, that's not true. My dad taught me how to drive in a 5-speed stick, and it was a Trans Am Formula. Hold on, I can't hold my
Holy
phone.
crap, I have a little
Trans Am Formula.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah?
I had a lot of nitrous on.
Yeah, it was a triangle car from St. Cloud. Yeah, like, kind of 5-speed. The way he put it was the way it's supposed to be driven.
That's a pretty smart guy.
Yeah. It's a pretty good guy.
It's where I get most of my ambition and my arrogance from, if I'm honest. You know,
What's that?
you know, arrogance and ambition go hand in hand.
Yeah. Well, you won't be needing these anymore. The coffee stops.
Absolutely not. You should do the honors.
I think so. When we lower the front.
I'll put it on the ground.
Okay. Let me throw these and strap it.
Oh, that's so much better. The weather's so much better.
For the wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how much you guys hate spike lug nuts, but I feel like it will be good with the look.
I can't talk too yes fans on spike lug nuts.
Be real. It's so low, I don't want something like a hose in my drag. You know?
It's a great problem to have.
All right, here goes. And bass drop. Ooh, it's a go-kart.
Oh, that's perfect.
Dude, I haven't seen it from the side yet, but I already love it. I
The
haven't
lack
seen
of bumper is just amazing.
All right, so thermostat.
Don't use power tools this time.
I was only using a hand wrench. It wasn't me, it was the GrapeApe.
You have any coolant?
Painted it. Again,
Installing it.
second
Again.
time. This time I'm not gonna use my wrist. All right, so it's still wet, so we're gonna just be careful.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
Sure.
Yeah.
See, it got tight and I got nervous. It's tight, I'm nervous. Is it seated the whole way this time? No. See, I think that's what broke it before. Woo! There wasn't apparently very many of these left in the country, so if I break this one, it's going to be a while till we find it. So, well, that's super tight. And that just got tight, so that's weird. So, give it a wiggle.
Put the ratchet on that for me.
Lindsay's taking charge. Don't break it, Lindsay. I got you a little tiny ratchet.
Hold this.
I'm not making any comments about your manhood. I just don't want the thing to break. Have to be supervised.
Put the lower. It's tight. Yes. I need to plug the temperature sensor back in. Okay, don't ever touch it again.
Never touch it?
Never touch it again.
Wait, never?
Never again.
How am I going to put this upper radiator hose on, though?
Okay, touch it one more time. That's it.
Okay, one more time I'm allowed to
One more
touch it.
time.
And then after that, don't ever touch it again.
Look at it.
Don't even look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't. I mean, it's really pretty, though, and it's purple. Are you sure? 10 millimeter.
It is a 10 millimeter. Good. When I'm done.
Oh, it's broken. No, can you imagine, bro?
Probably not.
Oh, God. That was like such a nightmare. As soon as I cracked it, I was like, okay, let me look. I'll find one. And then no one had one. I was like, oh, no. All right, let me get the coolant from a truck. You know what? On the way to buying this car, I'm going to buy a thing of coolant. And then you go buy another one. I'm going to buy a thing of coolant. And then you go buy, and then you realize that you have a bunch of them in the back of your car and don't need that many.
And the best thing about it is when you really need coolant to fill the whole system, you have enough to
Look at
spread
that.
across like
And it's
7
free. It didn't
bottles.
cost me anything today.
Today.
Yeah, it smells like coolant. Looks like coolant. It's coolant.
Tastes like coolant? Okay.
I mean, I might drink a little bit, but first let me feed it to the neighbor's cats. Yep, the neighbor's cats love it. It's coolant.
Fill it faster. Fill it time.
I totally want donuts. But not the creamy pastry kind.
Don't want dirt flying in the air.
The dirt flying in the air, rooster tail.
Don't make any kind of power on the street.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, this is
Unless you listen to my, expertise, and I'm gonna tell you to put a 4G63 in this and spend like 40 grand on it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You should consider it.
Okay, I considered it for 0.1 of a second and then decided, nope. That looks like coolant, smells like coolant. Must be coolant.
It's not blue, you good?
Oh, it's still a little bit.
Don't kill the trap dogs.
No. Oh, Zuko. Zuko doesn't deserve that. He's a big good boy. He's one of Enzo's buddies.
Are they buddies now?
Kind of, sort of. They have like one of those relationships where it's like, well, you and I, me and you know who. Anyway,
But yeah, they kind of still don't really trust each other 100%, but they like hang out.
Also, like still a baby. So
Yeah, I mean he's 16 months. I mean,
it is what it is. It's built a little bit. My dad would be disappointed in me. Is that cool?
I think so. This one's got a fresh lid and everything, so I'm gonna guess yes. And then kind of hope for the best.
Hope it's green.
Let's try that. Kick her over, empty. Race car.